Hi there, and welcome to ChatGPT for Small Businesses. I'm Nigel Bellis, and I want to share with you some simple ways to boost your profits using ChatGPT. Today, I'm going to be focusing on giving some phenomenal money-making advice to restaurant owners, courtesy of Chat. Now, I'm not a computer nerd, and probably neither are you. I want you to find real value in all of these ideas. They're very easy to follow and understand. Well, ChatGPT is a free online AI tool that can help you write, plan, create menus, and brainstorm marketing ideas, and way more. It's like having a digital assistant who works 24/7 and doesn't charge you a penny. There's a paid version if you want to get fancy later, but honestly, everything I'm showing you today can be done using the free version. So many restaurants are struggling these days, so I wanted to find creative ideas you can explore to boost your particular restaurant. I'm going to use an imaginary Italian restaurant in Allentown, Pennsylvania, to show you how chat can really get you excited about the possibilities. So first off, you'd like a really good idea of how popular are Italian restaurants in the USA compared with other types of restaurant? Well, we can see the market position, market size and growth, which reveals that the popularity translates into significant market presence, with Italian food being served at over 100,000 restaurants in the US. And importantly, we see a healthy annualized growth rate of 3.5%, indicating sustained consumer demand. So that all looks promising. And now, crucially, how many Italian restaurants are there in Allentown, Pennsylvania? It doesn't give us a precise answer, but it says there are at least 23, and it names some of the most popular ones. So it gives you an idea of the competition that's out there. So now let's imagine you're actually running a restaurant, and it's okay, but could always be better. Have you ever taken a deep dive into how good your menu is and how it looks? One thing a lot of people don't know about ChatGPT is that you can upload a menu and it'll analyze it. So here's part of a menu I found online. I changed the restaurant name and uploaded it to Chat, asking it to analyze it from a business viewpoint. So the purpose of this is not to go through every answer that's provided. It's to show you that it gives you detailed responses to all of these things, and you can do what you want with that information. Now I'm going to ask it to improve it using your suggestions. So it talks about things like consider organizing the menu in the traditional Italian meal progression, a slightly larger font, the price presentation, layout enhancement, highlighting specific ingredients, sensory description, and so on and so on. How about if I just want to change the whole feel of it? Can you make it read more like a menu for an authentic family-owned business? You can see that using expressions like Grandma Lucia's secret recipe, Uncle Marco's speciality, Papa Nigel's famous meatballs, calamari prepared two ways, crispy fried like you'd find on the Amalfi Coast, or sautéed as they do in Venice. So some great ideas on how to really personalize it and make it feel like a family-owned restaurant. Let's imagine Tuesdays are a slow night. Now, there are some obvious generic ways to boost business, such as maybe hiring a musician or giving discounted prices on certain items. That's not rocket science. But what about some more unusual ways to boost business on a slow night? The communal table, where everybody sits on one long family table. Tuesday Tombola night, secret menu Tuesdays. Regional Tour Tuesdays features a different Italian region every Tuesday. Now let's look at how to boost a weak item on the menu. Supposing my shrimp Alfredo is not selling as often as I'd like. What can we do about that? It says it could be renamed with Italian flair, premium visual presentation, serving distinctive pasta bowls that showcase the dish, strategic menu placement, give it a signature twist, add a unique ingredient, and so on and so on. I don't have money for advertising, so I'm going to ask Chat to suggest ways I can boost my Allentown restaurant business, knowing there are 26 competitors. Find your unique niche. Create proprietary elements. Reimagine the dining experience with interactive dining elements such as tableside finishing or DIY garnishing. Start a patrons wall where regulars get their photos displayed. Offer cooking classes on quiet nights. Host Italian language dinner nights. Bad reviews. Every restaurant gets them. So I'm going to ask Chat to create 3 generic responses to bad reviews. And here are those responses. First of all, for a complaint about slow service, another one for a complaint about food quality, and another one for a complaint about high prices. You can tell Chat exactly what type of tone you want to convey in these responses. Health and safety paperwork. How about if we ask Chat to write out any health and safety requirements that can be printed out for my staff? And here it is. Pretty standard stuff. You will have to check with your local authorities to confirm that you have covered everything, but it saves you a lot of work. Let's suppose you're struggling for inspiration and feel your menu is getting a little tired. Can you tell me 3 new menu items that are becoming increasingly popular in Italian restaurants? And here they are. And remember, these are just ideas. You should be writing your own prompts for ChatGPT to suit your own particular circumstances, what you want to know, and how you think this super brain could help you solve problems in your restaurant. What about the restaurant's decoration? Feels a little bland. I want to make my Italian restaurant feel more homely. Have a family photo wall, herb windowsills, mismatched vintage tableware. Simmer a pot of water with rosemary, lemon peels and cinnamon near the entrance. Complimentary welcome bites. And what about this? Suggest some inexpensive ways I can make my restaurant lighting feel more romantic and homely. Swap the bulbs out for warm lights. Install dimmers. Have flameless candle clusters. Wine bottle candle holders. String light canopy. Table lamps with shades. Suggest ways my pizza boxes could create a buzz. Innovative shapes to QR codes that reveal videos of your chefs making specific dishes, teaming up with local artists for fresh designs, and even temperature-sensitive ink that reveals secret messages when it's warm. Suggest 10 ways I can make my waitstaff feel very different to the customer compared with rival nearby restaurants. Family-style introductions. Name memory system. Tableside stories. Train staff on 2 to 3 minute stories about specific dishes' origins. Create one unique service element competitors don't offer, such as synchronized plate delivery or tableside pepper grinding with giant mills. And finally, what is the number 1 piece of advice for any Italian restaurant to boost business dramatically? Create an unmistakable signature dish that becomes your identity, that can't be easily replicated, generates word-of-mouth marketing, and brings first-time customers through the door. So there you have it. Great ways to boost your restaurant sales. If you found this useful, please just a reminder to subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. And I'll see you soon.